This report confirms what Kylie Pern has always known deep down. The health system failed her, and victims who came after her.
And to finally have someone believe that and validate that was huge.
In 2011, Ms Pern started working at the Launceston General Hospital. Soon after, she ran into nurse James Jeffrey Griffin, the man who'd abused her as a child. In a meeting with HR managers James Bellinger and Luigino Fratangelo, she disclosed her abuse.
There was absolutely no action apart from responsibility placed back onto me.
For years, Ms Pern has carried that weight around. Now it's back on the bureaucrats who failed to act. The Commission finding the hospital failed to respond appropriately to her disclosure, leaving children exposed to potential risk for 8 years, and failed to address a toxic culture in the children's ward that enabled Griffin's offending to continue. Some of the strongest language was saved for Dr. Peter Renshaw, the former Director of Medical Services, who's had 5 adverse findings made against him, including that he misled the Commission and mishandled abuse victim Zoe Duncan's allegations against a different medical professional 2 decades ago. Commissioner said his failure to comply with protocol may have contributed to delaying Zoe's disclosure of more serious allegations against Dr. Tim, including that he'd raped her.
I just wish he could have visited our house and just witnessed the total anxiety and the total change of a young person.
Victim survivors and their supporters say they want to see public servants with adverse findings against them held accountable. The state government says it's working through the report to assess whether any current public servants have breached the code of conduct.
And I don't think it's fair in any way, shape or form that certain individuals are allowed to simply retire and sail off into the sunset.
For Ms Pern, the report's release has finally given her permission to let go.
The burden and responsibility and guilt that has sat with me is no longer mine. It was never mine.
Lucy McDonald, ABC News.